Hey guys, welcome back to our Java programming tutorial. And the last time we talked about type casting, um, which we did manually in order to not lose any data when the system does it automatically. Well, it basically entails converting the value of a certain data type to another data type. So for example, we've got integer values here and here, and well, what we do, we manually make them become double values. So what would usually happen was 4 divided by 3 as integers would be evaluated to be 1, but by manually casting them, we prevent the data loss of 0.3 and work with doubles. Um, it might have been a little dry, but we definitely needed it to continue. And today we're going to talk about strings, which is text basically, and how to use strings to make the output we want to have, like down here, more readable. So let's just go ahead and create a new class, which we will call string testing. And let's create our usual public static void um, main, which is our main method. And then we will, okay, there's one static too much. And then let's first of all, let's create a, well, we got number A, which is 5, and we got number B, which is 7. And well, then we want a number C, which will be number A plus number B. Um, well, of course, you know what this means. We got 3 variables: A, B, number B, number C, which will in turn have the values 5, 7, and 12 saved in them. And well, what we could do, of course, the way we did it before, if we want to have the result as an output, we could just do a print line here and a print result, and we'll just rename this one. And well, the way it looks is 12. But having multiple outputs will probably make our output a lot less readable, because nobody knows what kind of value belongs to what. So what we can do is we can define a string, which is basically a text, and it can hold any number of words or numbers or whatever we want. Um, and using strings, we can format our output to look like this, a lot more readable. Well, the first thing we gotta know, we probably wanna write something like A plus B equals C. So first of all, let's start by telling in a string that number A, that the value of number A, and this isn't a variable number A. It's just text, and we're going to go ahead and say the value of number A was, and well, you can append strings to one another by using the plus operator. So you don't actually do the arithmetic plus. You simply put one string um, at the end of another. And of course, number A isn't a string, but Java's smart enough to see that what we have here is a string, and if you put a number to a string, you can get a number. So the number will be made into a string, typecasting. And and then we got the value of number A was that. Just go ahead and make this one here, and then we go ahead and tell the people that the value of number B we're just gonna go ahead and delete this, and then we're gonna go ahead and do it the same way, and that was number B. And for now we'll want to be finished with our line, and we just close the line. We don't need any plus or anything else. And in the next line we want the output of the result. So we just want to number A plus, now let's just say as a text, number A plus number B equals. Now don't get confused. Since this is all in double quotes, it means it's just one string. So even though we use the plus operator and the equal sign, it's all ignored because in what the one string. As we can see here, we can put any number of words, items, signs, numbers, or whatever we want inside the string, and it will just be handled as a string by Java. So, but we want to add to the string the result of our calculation. And we can do that by simply appending it by using the plus operator, which now works because on the left side we got a string, on the right side we got a number which can be cast to string. So our output should be a value of number A 5, value of number B 7, number A plus number B 12. So let's just go ahead and have a look, and we'll go ahead and save it, and that's exactly what we get. So we can use strings to further structure our code and our output, especially our output. And while there are different scenarios in which we can use strings, for example, if you want to create a menu and the user should be able to, well, first we want to give him several options he can choose from, and well, when he chooses, we might want to get the choice as a string, and we could work like this, working with strings in a myriad of ways. And what's also very interesting is that while strings aren't primitive data types, strings are way more complex, and strings have, well, we can get some more information about a string. So text, which is the string we defined up here, can, for example, well, it can give us its length, which is a method that works on strings. And what we basically do there is that somewhere there is a method that was written that works with every string, and what it does is it counts the number of characters in here and returns it. So what we'll do is we're going to make an output, and we'll just have a system print the length of the text, which should be like 3, 8, 10, yeah, maybe about 40 with the spaces. Let's go ahead and just see. Here we go. Or not. Okay, I'm sorry, I just let's try again. Yeah, okay, we'll save, and yeah, it's 49. So, this is it for today. Thanks, guys. Tune in again next time when we'll talk about cases. If something happens, we'll do something. If something other happens, we'll do something else. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something, and see you next time.